Hello and welcome back to the channel. So are you someone who's trying to figure out if you want to move to Thailand and retire? And in particular, we're going to go over Chiang Mai today. Well, Chiang Mai is a wonderful place. There's many videos about it, but there's also cool places to go that are close to Chiang Mai. And this is one of those places. This is about an hour and 20 minutes from the center of Chiang Mai. It's called Mae Kampong. And I've only been here once. I'm ashamed to say that because this place is so cool. It's like a little village, only it's catered towards tourists. I can assure you of that. So if you're wondering what there is to do here, well, let's just say not a lot, but that's not a problem. You don't come out here to be super entertained and go crazy. This is where you want to come if you want to unwind and relax. Look at this one accommodation. These are the rooms in the back. You've got a beautiful stream down below. It's very quiet and serene, and it's just picturesque. These places are everywhere. There's a little restaurant right over here. There's rooms right over here. It's just amazing. And these places, like I said, are just everywhere. Okay, check out this spot. There's just too much to show you guys here. So look at this ledge, and you go down, you can see the water. And then if I come back up, look how cool all that is. There's a restaurant back there. All these things are just hiding in every nook and cranny. And I'm right off the main road right here. So I just saw that there was this ledge here and looked over, and to my surprise, there's this little utopia scene. Now this is on the top of the hill. So we're gonna go check this one out, see what it looks like. It looks like they got a view. Okay, I'm looking for Thai tea. There it is. So you can get Thai tea here, iced for 65 baht. Sawadee krap. Kun sabai mai. All right, now that I have that ordered and I've got my little thing to let me know when it comes, let's take a look at the view that you can get from this particular cafe. These cafes are everywhere. So there is another look at the village down below where we were before. So I'm here on a Monday morning. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and this place is already getting full of tourists, and this isn't even the high season. This place is a great place to get away from the city. If you want to get out into the country, you want to see the mountains, you want to see a slower pace of life, this is a cool place to come to. And there are hotels all over this place. And I would tell you the best way to find one is to come out here and scout one out. There's just so many, and I'm sure a lot of these places don't have a website where they're advertising because it's probably just a little mom and pop type place you can stay, but there's cute places all over here. So just keep in mind, if you're coming up here for calm and tranquility, there is a busier part of this little tiny sleepy village where selfies are king, where there's lots of restaurants and they're all compacted here. There's tourist vehicles bringing people here by the truckload to see this place. So if you're looking to get away from it all, go up the mountain just a little bit more where we were before. But if you want to get back to where it's very touristy, there's a lot to see and a lot to do, then you'll want to come to the main part of Mae Kampong. You don't have to look to find this. As a matter of fact, you have to drive through this to go up to where we first started. So you won't miss it, that's for sure. One road in, one road out. Okay, so I just pulled off the side of the road. I saw something that looked pretty interesting. There's a motorcycle there. There's the road I was traveling on. But here is what I just saw. It's called, if I go up there, it's called the Treehouse Viewpoint Cafe. So they do have a sign in English, and the place is so far up, it's kind of hard to see, but it's way up there. So we're gonna check this out. Okay, I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that this is not wheelchair accessible. All right, so I just went here, and with her, I bought myself for 50 baht a ticket, and it can be used towards your food and your drink. All right, now that I can control my breathing from coming up all those steps, this is what the top looks like. I'm sure there's an awesome view. We'll find out here in a minute. So here is the entrance to this place, and I'm hoping they have a drink that I like, but I'm sure they will. And just, wow. Sawadee krap, this is more beautiful than I was expecting. Okay, I've ordered myself a cha manao, which is a lemon tea. and we're gonna take a look at this amazing view. Look at this, all this nice seating area here, overlooking. Again, this is just random. I promise you I had no idea. I just looked intriguing from the road. So there's a sign, never been here before. And we're gonna walk over here and see what else there. Looks like they have cabin rentals over there. Yeah, they're definitely cabin rentals. Anyway, they got, you know, I don't really like heights. I just realized that. And it's kind of high up, but whatever. Just not gonna look down. Anyway, we're gonna go out here and see what the view is way out here on the edge of this thing. Oh, it keeps going way on over there. Well, anyway, here is the big view here. This is definitely worth a stop. They have food, by the way, and drink. And I just got that chow mein. Now it's only 60 baht, so it's not too bad, especially for the view that you get. And I told you it was 50 baht to get in. That applied to my drink. Here's a look back the other way at where I just was, and I can see my drinks coming out, so I need to go over there and get it. Okay, so I found a place where I want to sit, but I got to show you a sign that just kind of makes me laugh. So you got this little ledge here, and it drops off to oblivion, as you can see straight down. It's a long way. You would break something if not die, and it says, no sitting. You'd have to be a crazy person to sit on this ledge right here, but I guess somebody would do it. Now, the dumb thing is, if something like this was back in where I'm from in the USA, South Carolina, it would be so busy you couldn't even get into a place like this. You'd have to make reservations. This is just on the side of the road. I just saw that sign. It looks inconspicuous. All you see are stairs, and you can see at the very top there's just a building. I'm like, I'll give this a shot. Didn't expect much. And good grief, it's absolutely amazing here. It just blows me away. The more I live here in Thailand, the more my mind's blown. So this is the place that I wanted to show you. This is gonna be last on our list. This is a really nice place I found. And not only does it have a restaurant, it also has accommodation, and it has a bunch to look at in the back part, which we will look at now. So it has this fairy tale looking place back here where you can go and stay in one of their many cabins. Each one has a different name. So we have one right here, and you'll see another one further down that way. And then if I turn around, and I'm going to show you the closest one, because there are people staying in some of these. I don't want to waltz right up to it. Anyway, here is one right here. So they do have these cute cabins you could stay in. So I would say this place was peaceful and tranquil, which it is, but if you hear that annoying ring in the air, that's actually a bug. It sounds like it's some sort of machine going on, and it comes on, you know, the bug makes that noise for about, I don't know, it feels like forever, but about 5 minutes, and then it's quiet again. But this is one of the times where it's loud. Look at this place down behind this restaurant. It's beautiful. We have our merchandise store, so don't miss that. Link down in the description. Again, we do have some shout outs. We'd like to thank some of you who have contributed to the channel, and those people are as followed. Those who gave on Super Thanks, which is that button below that says thanks, was Craig D and Kimberly and Margie. And under Buy Me a Coffee, we had Marius Z, we had Rick A and Stephen H. And on Patreon, we had Terry W. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it. So if you made it this far, thank you very much. Again, we really do appreciate it. And until next time, Kap Kun Kap.